Hey everybody, I'm back. So I'm gonna wait until some more people to jump on. So I'm gonna we got one person. I'm gonna wait until some more people to jump on. Hey! I'm just waiting for some more people to jump on. I had I had to stop my early live stream from before because I had to take a phone call. So just waiting for some more people to jump on. And I just want to apologize that I had to jump off real quick. We got 3 people watching. So I want to apologize. I had to jump off the live stream real quick. Got 4 people. So I'm gonna wait at least 30 to 45 more seconds. Who's all here? Give me a shout out. Or you just got guys lurking? Are you guys just lurking? Say something. Say something. Okay, it's about 3 minutes in, so I'm gonna. So my name is Jen Coombs. I'm from Time to Change Jersey Style, and that's why I welcome to another live stream of mine, part 2, because I started in the earlier live stream from before, but I had to cut that real short because I had to take a phone call, a very important phone call. Sorry about that. And I am not, and I'm not gonna back down. I'm not fading away. I'm gonna keep trucking along, and I keep hammering away at my goals and at my dreams that I have for myself. And nobody's gonna take that away. I had the determination to make it. Oh yes, I had some hiccups along the way. Still have them too. So, but so it's 9:48 p.m. And I just want to say thank you for all my supporters and viewership. I really appreciate it because without you guys, it'd be much. I really appreciate it. You guys make a difference. Your voice makes a difference. This is a we movement. No, I don't know if it's a movement. It's a we cause. I don't know how to coin that. Um, it's a we. It's a we. That's what it is. It's you, me, and everybody else. It's a we. So, because everybody is entitled to have their voice heard. Doesn't matter who you are in life. And I don't need the validation of other people. Never did, and I never will. I believe in myself. And that's what counts the most. I ain't going anywhere. I am not. I am not fading into the background like everybody wants me to do. Ain't gonna happen, folks. Ain't gonna happen. It's not. It's not. I have great plans for myself. I'm gonna make something out of myself. Maybe you guys don't understand my approach. Well, that's on you guys, not on me. I learned so much over the last 2 years, more than I ever envisioned. I learned about how the government not. I learned a lot about how the government functions at times. I learned how like a lot of like citizens like what citizens do too. And this is not gonna be a we versus them attitude. It's not. We don't need that type of mentality. It's gonna be a group effort because everybody deserves to have their voice heard. Like I said, I can be. I want to show everybody that I can be an example of being an independent citizen journalist and a First Amendment advocate. And nobody's gonna take that away from me. You can't tear me down. You can't. You can't. You just can't tear me down. It's not gonna work, folks. It's not. It's not. This whole thing is about transparency, accountability, and building bridges. We gotta knock down those walls and start communicating with each other. That's how it's gonna get, how things are gonna get done. And they divert those charges is gonna be dealt with. Maybe it's not gonna be dealt on my timeline or your timeline or the government's timeline. It's gonna be done. I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be done on God's timeline. I mean, I'm not like a big religious person, but I'm more of a spiritual person. I do have a higher power in my life, so everything is gonna be put in my higher power's hands. Because it's not gonna be. It's like I said. That's where it is. And they diver, yes. The judicial system has its own timeline, supposedly. But you gotta look at the bigger picture. There's a much bigger picture than the judicial system. I have an awesome journey that I'm taking. And I'm so thankful for all the opportunities that I experienced so far. And I'm grateful for them. I'm a very humble person too at times. I am. I used to be angry and bitter. I'm not that person anymore. Hey, simple wish. You're entitled to your opinion. My approach is much different from any other person because I actually treat people with respect. I don't call people. I mean, wait, hold on. I mean, I do lose my cool from time to time, but I try to treat people with respect. I try to build bridges. And a lot of these audiors don't do that. Two separate cases in two counties. Okay, yeah. Bogus charges. Bogus charges. I have a genuine interest with how the government functions. I have a government. Wait, hold on. I have a genuine interest with law enforcement too. There's a lot of stuff that people can learn. Yes, Robert, it's hot outside. Every single human being or deserves respect, dignity, and compassion. Doesn't matter, because everybody deserves that. I'm going to keep fighting for my rights, my civil rights. And I'm going to fight, but because I'm fighting for my civil rights, I'm fighting for my goals and my dreams as a human being. There's nothing wrong with being an independent citizen video journalist. There's nothing wrong with being a First Amendment advocate. We have to rise together. We have to. But it has to be done in a peaceful, non-violent way. We have to be the better example. We have to be the better people. When they go low, we go high. That's the way to go. That's how Michelle Obama says. Even John McCain, even though he has a difference of policy, I mean, he's rest in peace. I heard some stories about him that even though he might have a different differences with you regarding political policies and stuff, but he still sees you as a human being. So let's take the personal out of this, and let's deal with the issues on hand. We need to stop. We need to stop seeing people with cameras as threats or suspicious people. And we gotta stop seeing law enforcement officers as bullies with badges. We need to cut through that wall and start communicating with each other. That's the way to go. We are better than that. We are human beings. We're not savages. Let's start communicating with each other. And let's see through those differences among us. That's how you get it done. Yes, there's some things I might not agree with you on, but that's okay. Yes, I understand, NJ. And I understand about the whole DHS thing. That's why we have to get the education and training out there. That we have to approach them in a human way instead of demonizing them. Let's have conversations with them. And let's stop being YouTube characters. That's not the way to go. We are better than that. In law enforcement, you're better than that too. You need to change your outlook too. And in some of the government entities too. You need to change your attitude too. It takes two to tango. Let's connect with each other on a human being level. And let's stop demonizing each other. I'm being truthful and I'm being honest. Dino Pitch, me too. I wish they had a screenshot of that stuff. But I know those whatever information on that on that website was totally inaccurate. Yes, Dino, I'm all about respect and unity. No matter who you are in life, we all bleed the same way. We all have the same color of blood. And that's, what color is that, people? Red. We all bleed the same way. I'm no better than you, and you know you're no better than me. We're all equal. And I'm not going away. I'm not gonna fade into the sunset. Because I know there's a lot of people who would love that to happen with me. But it's not gonna happen, people. It's not. It's not. It's not. And that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. It's not gonna happen. I am not gonna fade into the sunset anytime soon. That's the beauty of it. I don't need other people's validation, outside validations of me, because I know who I am as a person. I'm comfortable with that person, who I am. Who gives a rat's behind if I'm gay? Who gives a rat's behind if I have a few disabilities under my belt? Who cares? Because I'm going to make my mark. And regardless. And I'm going to be honest. I do wish the very best of luck. And their whatever they choose what to do. I mean, meaning John and Matt. I wish them the very best of luck in their endeavors. But But guys, guess what? I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm not going away. Law enforcement, I'm not going away. Let's build those bridges. Those government, the government entities, I'm not going away. Let's build those bridges. Be part of the solution instead of the problem. I mean, and this is being directed towards the government and law enforcement. Stop being part of the problem. Be part of the solution instead. Let's break down those barriers and start talking to each other as human beings. What's wrong with that? What's wrong? What's wrong? No. See, some people just want to tear other people down, pick on their flaw, tear people down because of their flaws, their weaknesses, perceived disability, whatever you want to throw out there. Let's cut the BS out and start relating to each other as human beings. We all have feelings. But we, the people, we have a right to demand transparency and accountability when it comes to our tax dollars. We, the people, we have the right to demand transparency and accountability when it comes to our law enforcement. We, the people, we have the right to demand transparency and accountability when it comes to our government officials. And we, the people, consists of many different people. I feel like I'm giving a kick-ass speech here. We're gonna overcome this, and we are doing a shuffling walk of progress. Rome was not built in a day. It's gonna take time for things to change around for the better. But we can't give up. We can't. We can't fade into the sun, into the sunset, and fade into the walls. Because if you do that, then you know what? Then nothing gets changed. So we need to use our voices, and it doesn't matter who you are, because we're all equal under the law, and that's what counts. Nobody is above the law. It's all about, to me, I'm all about peace and everything else. And they diver. I don't care about the sums, numbers, and letters at this point. I'm doing a speech right now. So, and all you non-believers of me, I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm gonna. I saw your comments. You don't fool me. You don't fool me. You don't. All you non-believers. Because in the long run, you gotta be made of a fool, not me. And trust me, I'm gonna have my hiccups along the way. Because everybody has their hiccups. So it's not just a Jen Coombs, it's not just a Jen Coombs issue. Guys, let's rise up, people. Let's rise up. Everything was thrown at me except the kitchen sink. But I don't think the kitchen sink can even keep me down either. But like I said, let's start breaking those walls down and start communicating with each other as human beings. Because that's the way to go, people. Maybe you guys don't understand my approach, but that's okay. And that's okay. You don't have to. Maybe it's gonna take time for you to understand my approach, and that's okay. Maybe you need time to learn about it and everything else. It's you know what, it's time to change Jersey style. And it got it's time to ask and change Jersey style. Right now I am just talking off the cuff. I think this is more of a motivational speech more than anything else. I film anything and everything across the gamut. I film council meetings. I film rallies. I film meeting or rallies, marches. So I film anything and everything. Oh, Pinch, yes, the DWI checkpoint was a classic. I have a good. It appears that I have a good working relationship with Michael Palmer. And I appreciate the opportunity that I have there. And it's about getting the education out there regarding. It's getting the education out there about the DWI checkpoints and everything else. And I'm gonna be honest, some of it I just don't agree with what they do at the DWI checkpoints. But but hey, court ruled on it, people. Courts ruled on it. The and I had a nice dialogue with a couple of law enforcement officers at the DWI checkpoint, and they gave me some great insight about stuff. Dino, do you remember that? And plus, that driving is a privilege, not a right. My type of journalism is way different than most. I'm looking for something. Oh no. I'm trying to find something. The essence of being a citizen journalist is observing, documenting, filming, asking questions. Very simple. I am very unconventional when it comes to my journalism style. So let's be unconventional and even visionary. Transparency and accountability are critical to further strengthening the bonds between government officials, law enforcement, law enforcement, and the communities they serve. It's the truth, people. In matters of truth and justice, there is no difference between large and small problems, for issues concerning the treatment of people are all the same. Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein. Um, and I'm gonna there are people in society that will never understand how strong the motivation to succeed is for individuals that have to live differently because of a disability. But when you have a passion for something, the odds are on your side because you're willing to do whatever you can to be noticed for your abilities and not your disabilities. How about that, people? Simple wish. That county website is inaccurate. How many times do I have to repeat myself when it comes to that? I don't care. You know what? Please send me the screenshot. I would love to see it. Because whatever information that was on that county website is inaccurate. How many times do I have to repeat myself? It's a done story. It's done and over with. My bail, I did not have a bail at all. Oh my God. Never had a bail when it comes to Millstone. Again, the rumor mill is in overdrive again. Okay. Oh, cool. Good. I have a copy of the screenshot. Then I can address this. Ah, okay. The charges that they got that they this that was listed. These are past charges that got resolved already. So that's like old news. And these and some of these and some of the most of these charges got resolved. And some of these charges are like came from my YouTube videos. So these are like, oh my God! Now I understand. Now I understand that these are not bench. These are not bench warrants at all. Actuality, they're past. They're like old 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 cases. But you gotta look at the dates. I'm surprised they didn't put the dates down. Yeah, Asbury Park, that's all resolved. Now, but these are not bench warrants. Neptune City PD, that's like from years ago. But I'm still right because there weren't any bench warrants. These are just like past charges these are just old charges. Yeah, Neptune City's from like years ago. Wall Township. Oh my God. Hey, okay. Now I understand about what people are saying now. Okay, but I'm still correct. These are not bench warrants, people. Both obstruction of Asbury Park, both obstructions got dismissed against me. Simple assault, both simple assaults got dismissed against me. So you gotta look at the end result of these charges. Yes, I got arrested, but some of these charges got dismissed. Wow. So John, thank you for the clarification. I appreciate that. But like I said, these are not bench warrants at all. Here, I put the link. They don't even put the dates on this stuff too, or like, or what was the result of these charges? Yes, now I see what you guys see now, and I actually understand where you guys coming from. But you have to understand these are not bench warrants at all. These are past charges. These are charges are from the past, and like the Neptune City charges for simple assault, um, they got dismissed against me. Those charges got dropped. Well, I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just saying I think the information was misinterpreted. like the Asbury Park charges. Um, when it comes to obstruction, administration of law, those two charges got dismissed. Yes, that's what it is, and they dive. Yes, it's the arrest record, but nobody. But the thing is, nobody's doing like the proper follow up research behind this arrest record because the Wall Township is still being worked through. But the Neptune City charges are those charges got are dismissed or dropped. And the Asbury Park ones, they're like the they're like dismissed. You got to look at the resolution of these charges, but they're not bench warrants. So I was telling the truth. Dino, yes, people were jumping to conclusions without doing the proper, without without the proper follow up research. Or people did not do the proper follow up research into this. People just jumped to assumptions. I love it. Thank you. I was proven right. Oh my god. But Mayor, you gotta agree with me that you guys still did not do the proper research and the information was misinterpreted. Or you guys just jumped to assumptions. I am like so happy now. Simple Wish, where's the Old Bridge House? I don't know. But Mayor, you should not. People should not jump to conclusions either. It's not their job to jump to conclusions either. Well, hey Mayor, everybody thought they were bench warrants, and they weren't. The 36-hour hold had nothing to do with these. Had nothing to do with the information on the county website. Mayor, Mayor, why are they there under reason for arrest? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I don't run the county website, so I don't know. You have to ask, you gotta ask the county on that one. Oh my god, I am like so happy at this point. I am like so happy. Yeah, the Neptune City charges are from like years ago, and those charges got dropped or dismissed. Again, people just jump to conclusions. Told you I'm not perfect. Like when it comes to the Neptunes, the oh my god, Macy, oh my god. Yes, people were jumping to conclusions. Those Neptune City charges were from like years ago, and those charges were dismissed. That's a fact. I know like the two charges from Asbury Park, that had something to do with my film, and I know those two charges got dismissed too. Oh, Michelle, because I had to go in front of a judge, in front of the Millstone judge. That's why. Because I saw the Millstone judge on Tuesday evening or Tuesday night or Tuesday evening afternoon. Um, how old are the chart like the Neptune City ones are from a year like years ago, from like several years ago. Let me see, it's 2018. So I think they're at least from like 14 years ago, at least 14. No, 12 years ago. But I know those like I know those charges got dismissed in Neptune City. I know that for a fact. And the Asbury Park ones are from filming. And the Wall Township ones, they're still being worked through the system. And that's from the New Jersey State Police. Simple wish, yes, it doesn't make sense, but it happened. No, it doesn't make sense. You're right. But it did happen. I was surprised myself that it happened. I'm hot. I feel hot. Hey John, thank you for the screenshots. I do appreciate that. But please don't jump to conclusions anymore. Matt, you too. Please do not jump to conclusions anymore. You gotta do the proper research. A follow-up research. Because the Neptune City charges are from years ago, and those charges got dismissed. And I never had any bench warrants from these 3 towns. That's a fact. I love it. I love it. The court clerk probably would not know the answer to that. I feel vindicated. I feel so vindicated at this point. I feel so vindicated. I just want to say thank you, John. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. Now I feel vindicated. What do you mean none of this makes sense? No, I don't know why. I'm not gonna give you like false answers to satisfy your questions. If I don't know the question, I'm not gonna answer it. Or if I don't know the answers to the question, I'm not gonna like. Yeah, celebration dance. Woohoo! Yeah, I feel vindicated. I don't have the answer for that. If I had the answer, I would give it to you, but I don't. I just feel so vindicated. I just feel so vindicated. Oh, I don't want to put her on the spot. Hey, I don't want to put you on the spot. Just let you know, I'm doing a live stream now. But I finally got to see the screenshots from the county website. Yes, they were not bench warrants at all. They were old charges. I think the two charges from Neptune City are from like years ago, and those two charges got dismissed. So the information, people jumped to conclusions without doing a proper follow-up research on it. Yes. No, I just wanted I wanted to tell you on the phone. It's I couldn't wait until to get off the yeah. I feel vindicated. I feel vindicated. Okay. Okay, catch you later. Bye. Oh. Carmen and Frank, I have a part-time job and I held that job for 21 years. Same job. The same company for 21 years. Why is it so hot outside? Well, it's still summer. It's still considered summer. You're welcome, Carmine. Oh, I feel so vindicated. The truth will set you free. The truth will set you free, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna end this live stream at 11 p.m. tonight. I can't go. I can't go past this time. I can't go past 11. Simple wish. I had to go in front of the Millstone judge for her to for her to release me. That's what happened. Hey, John. Thank you for the screenshots. Carmen, I don't. I I will discuss that issue with a lawyer. Okay. I don't want to discuss it on a live stream at this point. It's one step at a time at this point. You gotta take things one step at a time. Thank you, Carmen. I feel so vindicated. Will it be cooler tomorrow? I don't know. Because I don't really pay attention to the weather from day to day. Okay, we got 4 more minutes. Oh my god, I'm savoring this moment right now. I'm savoring this moment. Yeah, like I said, those 2 charges from Neptune City were dismissed. And those 2, like, I knew, like, the last charge in Neptune City was at least 12 to 14 years ago. Yeah, Carmen, yes, I was a little upset. Because the rumor mill has went into overdrive. That's what it is. And good night, Carmen. I hope you have a nice day tomorrow. I feel vindicated. I'm just savoring this. I'm savoring this moment. Hot diggity dog. Let's have a party. Hot diggity dog. Let's have a party. Ah. John, thank you for the screenshots. I appreciate it. We got one more minute, everybody, and then I'm signing off. I'm gonna have a party. I'm in good spirits because of the How long have we been a citizen journalist? I started my journey of being a citizen video journalist 2 years ago. And a diver, yes, you're right. Party when the remaining charges are dealt with, yes. Right now, I'm just savoring the moment. Told you so, John. Told you all, you guys. Told you. The truth will set you free. Take that. Correct. The Neptune charges doesn't stem from my citizen journalist work. They're from at least 12 to 14 years ago, and those two charges got dismissed. I just feel so vindicated. Hot diggity dog! Okay, it's 11:02 p.m. This is Jen Coombs from Time to Change Jersey Style. I will see everybody on the flip side. It's all about transparency, accountability, and building bridges. Be safe, everybody. Be safe.